What if I told you the secret to world-class education doesn't involve endless homework, high-stakes exams, or even a rigid curriculum? In Finland, children don't even start formal schooling until they're 7 years old. That's right. While kids in many countries are already memorizing multiplication tables, Finnish children are still playing, exploring, and learning through experience. Sounds late, right? But research shows this extra time gives kids a chance to develop crucial social skills, emotional intelligence, and a natural curiosity about the world. By the time they enter school, they're eager and ready to learn, not burned out. Instead of pitting students against each other, Finnish schools foster a spirit of collaboration. Students work together on projects, help each other solve problems, and learn the value of teamwork from day one. Forget constant testing and ranking. Students in Finland take only one mandatory standardized test at age 16. That's it. No weekly pop quizzes, no endless exam stress, and no pressure to outscore your classmates. The rest of the time, learning is hands-on, creative, and tailored to each child's needs. Lessons often take place outside the classroom, in nature, or through real-world projects that make learning meaningful and memorable. Teachers in Finland are among the most respected professionals in the country. To even become a teacher, you need a master's degree, and the selection process is highly competitive. Only the best and most passionate make it into the classroom. Once they're in, teachers are trusted to design their own lessons and adapt to their students' needs. This autonomy means classrooms are lively, dynamic, and full of energy, not rigid or standardized. Imagine being encouraged to ask questions, explore new ideas, and even make mistakes. Because in Finland, failure is seen as a vital part of the learning process, not something to be ashamed of. School days are shorter, and homework is kept to a minimum. Instead of spending hours on assignments after school, Finnish students have time to relax, recharge, and enjoy life outside the classroom. The idea is simple. Give students more time to play, rest, and pursue their own interests. Whether it's sports, music, or just spending time with family, these activities are seen as just as important as academics. Here's a surprising fact. Finland actually spends less per student than the United States, yet it consistently ranks at the top in global education studies. It's not about pouring money into the system, but about using resources wisely and focusing on what really matters. And it's not just about test scores. Finnish students report some of the highest levels of happiness and life satisfaction in the world. They feel supported, valued, and excited to learn. So what can we learn from Finland's approach to education? It's about more than just academics. It's about nurturing the whole child. Prioritize well-being, trust teachers to do what they do best, and focus on learning, not just grades or test results. When students feel happy and supported, real learning happens. Maybe it's time to take a page from the Finnish playbook and rethink what education can look like in our own communities. Imagine schools where creativity, curiosity, and kindness are just as important as math and science. Curious to know more? Let us know your thoughts in the comments and subscribe our channel.